Hey, what's up? You're watching Dave the Hearing Aid Guy. My name's Dave and I'm a hearing professional with plus 20 years of experience in fitting hearing aids. And today I'll have a look at the Sony CRE E10 OTC hearing aids. Yeah, Sony launched the C10, their small OTC hearing aids, a few months ago. And now the E10 came out. It's basically the bigger brother of the C10. It has an earbud design and it is very similar to the Signia Active hearing aids, and we'll see how they look, how they sound. But before we do this, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my new videos. Okay, now let's have a look at the Sony E10 coming up. The Sony E10 hearing aids have an earbud design, which is pretty common at the moment. Signia was the first to introduce the earbud design with the Signia Active and Active Pro, and honestly those hearing aids look very much like the Signia Active, and that's for a reason, because Sony has partnered with WS Audiology, which is also Signia, to produce these OTC hearing aids. So we have the sound technology from Sony and the hearing technology from Signia working in these devices. And these earbuds are rechargeable. They come with built-in battery for 26 hours of use, and they come with Bluetooth for direct streaming to iOS, to iPhones only. But before we get into details with the features, let's have a closer look at the hearing aid. The Sony CRE E10 come in this box. Okay. So what we can see here, it contains 2 hearing aids in a charger, 4 click sleeves from XS to L, 1 USB-A cable, 1 USB-C cable, care tools, and it's made for iPhone like the Signia Active, which means that you can have direct streaming from your iPhone into the hearing devices. Now let's get into it. So here they are. Okay, already assembled with an ear dome, right one, left one. So what's this? Okay, quick start guide, user guide, safety information, 1-year warranty. This is the cleaning tool. It's a small brush. We have a magnet here and this wire here to get out the earwax from the ear dome. Yeah. Small microfiber glove for cleaning, USB cables, and the click sleeves. They are closed click sleeves here, contrary to the C10, which comes with vented click sleeves. The E10 comes with closed click sleeves. Okay, nice. So let's have a look at the hearing aid. Here it is. We have the click sleeve here, the 2 microphone openings, charging contact. Here it says CRE E10 with the serial number, and of course we can change the ear dome. So here we get the wax filter. This is the ear dome. If you change the ear dome, make sure that this small tail here, look, is outside of the hearing aid. So that's it. And oh, see what I have here. What a coincidence. Here we have Signia active hearing aids. So what do we see here? We have the click sleeve, we have the two microphone openings, we have the Signia active right side charging contact, and of course also the wax filter here. So this is the Sony device, this is the Signia device. They look a little different. I mean, the microphone openings are a little bigger here. Here it says Sony, here it says Signia. But yeah, they are very similar as expected. So these are all the tools that come with the hearing aids. Alright, now let's see how they look while wearing. The earbud design is visible. You will always see those hearing aids, and contrary to the C10 hearing aids, these are designed to be visible. They look like a hearable, like an earbud or whatever. So these hearing aids should be seen, and even if we get closer, you see the hearing aids sit completely in the ear canal, and of course they are noticeable. To get a good fit, the hearing aids come with 4 different eardome sizes, and those are closed eardomes, contrary to the C10 hearing aids, which come with vented eardomes. The E10 come with closed eardomes, and you can choose which eardome size fits best for your ear. The setup in the app is pretty easy when you're reading the instructions, because I tried to set it up and go through the setup process, because yeah, I'm a professional, I can do this and it's easy. But you have to watch out, because you have to select a special setting in your iOS settings to perform the hearing profile check correctly, and yeah, you have to do that, otherwise you can't perform the hearing test. So read the instructions, and then it's pretty easy to set these hearing aids up for you. About the hearing programs, these hearing aids have 6 sound settings, 6 hearing profiles, which are programmed into the hearing aids, and the wearer cannot switch through those hearing profiles in the app, but the app picks the right hearing setting for the wearer according to the hearing profile check. So there's nothing you have to do manually. The app knows what to do, and that's a pretty easy setup. So the smartphone app leads you through the setup process. So after entering your data and creating a Sony account, you can go and take a hearing profile check, which is basically a very simple pure tone hearing test on the left and on the right ear. And based on these findings, the app picks the matching hearing profile for you. In the app, the wearer can adjust the overall volume, you can adjust treble and bass, and also the microphone directionality. So your mobile phone is also a remote control. Then there are other points like general instructions, warranty things and whatever. So which major features are working in the Sony E10 hearing aids? Number one, directional microphones, and you saw it in the app. We can change the directionality from omnidirectional, from all around, to very narrow directionality in the front, in the back, to the side. So these are the directional microphones. We also have noise reduction, which helps understand speech in noisy situations, and those features together help you understand speech better in very many situations, and the hearing aids adjust those features automatically, so you don't have to do anything here. What else do we have? The hearing aids are rechargeable for up to 26 hours of amplification, and they feature Bluetooth. So it's not only to connect the hearing aids to your smartphone as a remote control, but you can also stream sounds like music or phone calls directly into the hearing aids. But this only works with iPhones, with iOS devices, iPhone, iPad, Apple, Mac, whatever. So Android devices are not supported yet. And before you ask, no, the Signia accessories like the Streamline microphone won't work with these devices. Now how about the sound quality? Well, of course, Sony wouldn't dare to sell OTC hearing aids with bad sound quality, and this is true for the E10. Of course, the E10 delivers good sound quality, good understanding of speech. It works very well in many different situations. These hearing aids deliver pretty good sound and also very good speech understanding because of the microphone directionality and the noise reduction. So these things work very well, and as those features are adapted automatically by the hearing aids, the wearer usually doesn't have to take out his phone every time he changes into a different sound environment. But of course you can, because the app works as a remote control for the hearing aids, and you can adjust the overall volume, treble, bass, microphone directionality, but usually you're pretty fine with the automated functions of the hearing aids. The sound streaming also works very well, and I was able to hear my phone calls very clearly, and I could understand the people and they could understand me pretty well. And also one thing, mild to moderate wind is no issue with these hearing aids. You don't hear the wind noise. Only when the wind gets stronger, you of course have those wind noises, and there's no way to adjust those things. You just have to live with this. Yeah, maybe a few words to feedback in the E10 hearing aids. Basically, I didn't get very much feedback of those hearing aids. Of course, when you turn up the volume and they get very loud, you can have a little bit of feedback when you want to. But usually, if you choose the correctly fitting ear dome and you also adjust the volume accordingly, you won't have any feedback with these hearing aids. So what's my conclusion? The Sony E10 hearing aids have an earbud design. They're comfortable to wear, but of course the earbud design makes them pretty visible. People will see that you're wearing them. They come with Sony sound and Signia hearing technology, which is honestly a pretty good fit. It sounds really, really good. And those hearing aids come with 6 different sound profiles, which the hearing aid picks itself after the first evaluation with the app. So the wearer can switch through the hearing profiles, But what you can do is you can adjust the overall volume and a few features, a few sound features with the smartphone app. Basically, the sound and understanding with those hearing aids are really good. The hearing aids adjust to different sound environments automatically, and as said, the app works as a remote control for fine-tuning those devices. They are rechargeable. The battery lasts for up to 26 hours, and they come with Bluetooth, so direct streaming to iOS devices like iPhone, iPad, whatever is no issue, but it also works only with iOS devices. One thing, you can buy extra ear domes directly at the Sony homepage, but you can't buy wax filters for those hearing aids. So if those wax filters get clogged with earwax, you will need a local hearing professional to fix that for you. Also, these hearing aids cost $1,300. They come with 1-year warranty, and the rechargeable battery is expected to still have 80% of its capacity after 3 years. So these hearing aids are built to last some years for you. So in my opinion, Sony has two very interesting OTC hearing aids on the market right now. Number one, the C10, the very small CRE hearing aid with the size 10 battery, which is nearly invisible in the ear canal and comes with no frills. And the E10, which is way bigger, but has also more features. You have the directional microphones, you have the Bluetooth, you have the direct streaming, which are nice features. So I guess those two devices will suit very many people who are looking for OTC hearing aids, and they're absolutely worth a try. So that was another episode of Dave the Hearing Aid Guy. If you liked it, if it brought you some value, if it brought you some new insights, or even if you just like my funny accent, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my new videos. Also, please drop your questions in the comment section below. See you next time. Bye.